And one thing about all autobiographies is that even though some may twist their story to their advantage, there are many who actually share their story so that others learn from their choices, their mistakes, opportunities, setbacks, happy and sad moments. So when I picked up this autobiography of Bollywood actress Neena Gupta, Sach Kahun To, I picked it up with the same expectation, and it not only met my expectations but went quite beyond it. Neena Gupta has put her entire life journey in an amazing manner in front of us. How many of you know that Neena Gupta is an MPhil in Sanskrit? Maybe very few of us. In this book, she has broken some stereotypes that we generally have of actors in our minds. Born in a simple middle-class family in Delhi, she is the eldest daughter of her parents. She had a younger brother. Both her parents were very well educated, especially her mother, who was a highly educated and progressive woman for the 1960s. Being highly educated, her mother had always been in favor of good education for both her children and wanted Neena Gupta to become an IAS officer. But due to her interest in Sanskrit and dramatics, she pursued her MPhil in Sanskrit from Delhi University and then went on to join NST for fulfilling her ambition of becoming an actress. Even though her parents were not in favor of her becoming an actress, seeing her interest in this field, they completely supported her decision. She went on to act in a number of famous films and also some TV serials which made her a household name. Some of these TV serials are those which she had produced herself. Okay, so now you must be waiting to hear about the controversial part of her life that she has written in this book. So here it is. She has talked about her first marriage, her affairs, her crushes, her infamous affair with Vivian Richards, and her journey as a single mother. I like the way she wrote about all these controversies in her life. She wrote it with a lot of dignity. She not once has come across to me as a person who is needy of sympathy from her readers. But she did want you to empathize with her situations in life, which is quite understandable considering the difficulties that she has faced in her professional and personal life, especially after becoming a single mother. As I said earlier, each autobiography teaches us something. Well, here is what this autobiography has taught me. Respect people. Respect your parents, your siblings, your friend, your spouse, your children, and everyone who has stood by you in your difficult times. Because one day, when they are not around you, you will regret not having done so. Number 2, life throws a lot of challenges. Face it head on. Make your own choices, feel proud about it, and also learn from them. Neena Gupta actually achieved her dream of a lead role in films when she was 62. She had picked up roles throughout her career with the hope that she might star as a lead in those movies. But that did not happen till she was selected for her role in the famous Bollywood movie Badhai Ho. She has shown us to keep on working towards your goal, your dream, and your aspiration. You will achieve it, and age is just a number. Each one of us is different, and each one of us will achieve our dream in different stages of our lives. Just don't quit. A lot of people have actually judged her for writing controversial aspects of her life in the book. My take, it takes a lot of courage to actually do that. How many of us are ready to share even one dark secret about our life and wash dirty linen in public? I guess it requires a lot of courage, and to do it in a dignified manner without making you sound greedy for sympathy, well, for this, she should be highly appreciated and respected. This book is really very engrossing, and from the very first page, you will not be able to put down this book. It hooks you on from the very first line. Do read it, and read it without judgment. Hope you like this review. Do like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel and click onto the bell icon for further notification. Till next time, bye-bye.